Comedy Q. What's up? Sit on down, sit on down. Oh, welcome to the Comedy Q. We got a beautiful lady coming tonight. She's beautiful and she's funny. Please give it up for Holly Logan.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I came out here in my cape, thinking I'm a superhero. I feel like Daenerys Stormborn on Game of Thrones. Yes. Hi, I am Daenerys Stormborn from House Targaryen. Any birthdays in the house tonight? Anybody celebrating anything? Anniversaries? Divorce parties? Something. Give me something to celebrate, because you know, black people, we like to celebrate everything. It ain't even gotta have nothing to do with us, right? It could be Chinese New Year, Hanukkah, Cinco de Mayo. I'm like, grassy ass, pass the margaritas. Look, the Klan can have a holiday, and if it involves partying and drinking, I'm like, grab the hoods, boys, let's ride. I am doing comedy. I am really happy. I love comedy, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, I only got into comedy so I could meet celebrities I wanna have sex with. Like Snoop. Don't judge me. I like them tall, skinny, with no ass. Because I don't trust men with big butts. I don't think men take time to wipe their asses like women do. So I figure smaller the ass, better chance you got to get it clean. Because you know, you got to get all up in there. You know women, we bend over, spread our butt cheeks, use baby butt wipes. Men ain't taking time to do all that. Men do drive-by wipes like, zoom, see you later. And take it from me, y'all, ain't nothing like going down there smelling poop flavored last night's dinner. Oh, I know it. Take it from me. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save somebody's life in here. Comedy's gotta work for me though, y'all. I walked away from 6 figures for comedy. Well, okay, maybe I didn't walk away. Maybe I got shoved out the door when they fired me, but the devil's in the details, the devil's in the details. You know, they got me though, they got me. I had been on stress leave for a whole year. I learned that from white people. Who knew all you had to do was get a headache at work, say you were stressed out, you get to sit at home, collect a check, and do absolutely nothing. And that's what I did, absolutely nothing. But they forgot to tell me that my black ass was gonna get fired the day after I went back to work. They left that part out. But look, the stress was real, y'all. I was over the HR department. Now, that's a joke within itself, being as I'm the most inappropriate person you could ever meet. But I had to deal with some of the dumbest stuff in human resources. Here's an example. I had a girl come in my office because I wrote her up for being late 60 times in less than 90 days. Exactly. She had the nerve to tell me, Holly, I can't come to work on time. I'm on a spiritual journey, and my body is sometimes stuck between the spirit world and the human world. I said, well, you better drag that spirit ass into this human job before you try to figure out which unemployment office to go to. Namaste that. I'm telling you, yes, so stress was real. I had to go. 2020 was a tough year, y'all. We had COVID, hatred, racism. We're in 2021, and we got COVID, hatred, racism. Ain't shit changed in the year, y'all. Ain't nothing changed. But I needed to stay peaceful or get peaceful because I can't protest no more. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I protested for the first time last year. I was proud of myself, honey. I had my fist up in the air with Sister Soldier and Rosa Parks. Black Lives Matter. Until them rubber bullets came my way. When I tell you I didn't know I could run so fast, my hair was back, my boobs was up, I was gone. Honey, I had to put Sister Soldier and Rosa Parks back in my pocket. Because you got to know your place in the struggle. And mine is sitting home sending emails and making phone calls. But I realized I liked that just a little bit too much, y'all. I done became a black Karen, y'all. I am a black Karen. Yeah, oh no, I know it. I find myself in the grocery store getting in conversations that ain't got nothing to do with me. I asked to speak to a manager as soon as somebody answered the damn phone. In the morning, I'm looking out my window, knocking, telling people to get off my grass. Newsflash, I live in a small ass apartment in LA. I ain't got no damn grass. Karens, wow. Allies, that was a good thing that came out of last year. We had white allies. Do we still have white allies? Do we? We don't? Well, we're gonna pretend like we do for the sake of this show. No, seriously though, the white allies, you know, they showed up and showed out, but we gotta watch them, y'all. We gotta watch them. We can kumbaya with them, but we gotta watch them. Yeah. Because white people know that they like to appropriate stuff a little bit too much, you know, like other people's countries. And I'm waiting any minute to turn on CNN and see one of them claiming 400 years of slavery and demanding their damn reparations. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, white people are resourceful though. I've learned that they are. In my time off during the pandemic, I decided to get into collecting, a new hobby. I'm collecting white people. Don't worry, if any white people in the house tonight, I'm not gonna collect you like you did us. It's not gonna be any boats involved, and I'm not gonna rename nobody Kunta or nothing like that. I just need your resources. I just need your resources. You say you wanna be collected? Are you Mexican? Well, I collect y'all too. I collect you too. No, truth is, I do love all my friends. My Hispanic friends, Middle Eastern friends, Asian friends, but especially my ride or die friends, my black friends, I call them my sister circle. Yes, give it up for us. But I have learned in my collecting process that there's a difference between black female friends and white female friends. Listen and learn. My black female friends, no matter what I'm going through, I call them, I get the same response. Oh, girl, that's a mess. I be praying for you. I just said I had cramps. I'm pretty sure God a little bit too busy right now to worry about my period, but thanks for the prayer. On the flip side, I called one of my white friends, Christy, and we catching up. I'm letting her know I'm having some health issues and I'm trying to set up power of attorney for my dad. We get off the phone, she calls me back in 2.2 seconds with a plethora of resources. I learned the word plethora from my white friend too. Look, Christy called her mom in Connecticut who had a friend in Chicago who had a son in Los Angeles who was a physician. He had a friend who was an attorney. Hot damn, solved all my problems with one phone call. Ma'am, I saved thousands by switching to Whiteco. Did you know you could give plants Epsom salt baths? I ain't either till Christy told me. She came over my house and my little plant was wilted. She asked me for some Epsom salt. She got to spraying the leaves and rubbing them. The plant came back to life. I said, bitch, is your name Christine or Christ? Because you performing miracles in here. So a couple of weeks later, I was over my friend Kiki's house and I saw her little plant was dying. I was like, oh, I get to apply what I learned. I asked her for some Epsom salt. Baby, when I tell you she cussed me out something good, she said, bitch, you better not waste my Epsom salt on no damn plant. I need that for my bunions. So I ain't had no choice but to look at the little plant and say, that's a mess, but I'll be praying for you. But you know what, there is a flip side. I'ma always keep my sister circle in my pocket. I am, because black girls, we keep it real with each other. White friends a little bit too optimistic sometimes. They're like, you can do it, Holly, you can do anything. Right, my black friends be like, all right, go rock climbing if you want to. Don't say nothing when that ass fall off the side of the mountain. I said, now that would be a mess, but you pray for me, right? Look, I love everybody right now. I don't care what race you are, which gender you are, because I can't afford not to like nobody because the cancel culture is real. They're on a rampage right now. On a rampage. They canceled Pepe Le Pew, y'all. Pepe Le Pew. First they took Mr. Potato Head's body parts, then they wanted to go after Pepe Le Pew. All he wanted to do was chase a little cat. I said, well, damn, what's next, Tweety Bird? I told Putty Cat. What they gonna say, he pushes speech impediments? And if they go after him, you know they're gonna have to go after Charlie Brown. Little Pigpen's ass ain't had a bath in about 50 years, so you know they're gonna get his parents for child neglect. And if they go after them, they're gonna have to go after old Mother Hubbard, that hoe. All them babies and no baby daddy. Taking advantage of the welfare system, y'all. Taking advantage of the welfare system. I can tell you what they can cancel, though. Getting older. Getting older. I've realized I'm getting older because I have to wear reading glasses now. And watching Pornhub with reading glasses does not have the same effect. Is it big? Is it little? Is it big? Is it little? I don't know. My body's falling apart too, and I'm really worried. I'm mostly worried about my titties, y'all. My titties have self-esteem issues. They really do. It's like they don't stand up for themselves anymore. All they want to do is just hang around, mope around all day. Can't stand to touch each other. They don't get along. Oh, sure, when I'm out in public, they stand tall and stick together. As soon as we go home, they'll fall out and go their separate ways. Black boobs matter, y'all. Black boobs matter. I named one of them Sammy Davis Jr. and the other one Gregory Hines, because when I take my bra off at home, they just tap dancing on the floor beside me, like, shuffle, ball change. You know, rug burns on titty nipples is really painful. Have you ever felt it? Just really painful. Rug burns on your nipples. But I had a... I'm telling way too much of my business. I had to have a conversation with God, though, because I'm having a recall on my body parts. That's what I feel like. I feel like a human pin cushion. Because in the past few years, I've had 2 female surgeries and 2 brain surgeries, and recently had my gallbladder removed. Ooh, yeah. But it's funny when I think about it. I'm like, my coochie and my brain, 2 things I ain't using. I ain't using my brain, obviously, because I chose to be a broke-ass comic. And I ain't using my coochie because I'm on a dick sabbatical right now. Yes, 3 years in, y'all. Whew, pray for me here. That's a mess. But I'm making bad choices. I just keep dating losers after losers. You know what I mean? I took so many losers home. My daddy hugged me tight and said, "Did I not tell you I loved you enough?" But the last guy I dated, he got me. He catfished me. He told me he was a specialty beverage vendor. And I'm thinking I got something special. I call all my friends. I'm like, I got a good man, specialty beverage vendor. Till I found out that was code for this fool sold beer and peanuts at the Clippers games. Peanuts, get your peanuts. I had to see a therapist to process the fact that I was dating a human fucking vending machine. I have nightmares about beer bottles chasing me up and down the basketball court to the free throw line. Sir, that's like somebody telling you they're a florist, but they sell roses at the goddamn stoplight. I'm still mad about that shit. My friends want me to do online dating, and I'm letting them know I can't do that. I don't make good choices in real life, so I'm not gonna risk it. Now, I did think about jumping over into the lady pond, but I got to thinking 2 reasons. One, if I have bad relationships with women like I do men, I'll probably kill myself. And second, I don't know if I can eat coochie. Ooh, I know, in my mind, coochie is the consistency of oysters. And I can't eat oysters, I have to swallow them whole. And I don't think you can swallow coochie whole, can you? I don't think so. So I think I better just stay over in the man's side of the pond. You know what I mean? The man's side of the pond. I got to get myself together, y'all. I have gained so much weight during the pandemic. I got on about 3 girdles right now, and they still ain't working. And I've been watching that show, 600 Pound Life. Anybody watch that show? Yeah, that's a show about the people who don't know that want to lose weight, but they too trifling to get up off their asses and do something about it. The show gets on my nerves so damn bad, because every episode, somebody is looking in the camera crying, saying, "This can't be right. I don't know how I got to be 600 pounds. The camera pans out, and they're in the drive-thru ordering 6 supersized combos and 25 desserts. And they have some of the nastiest attitudes, too. One lady was talking to the doctor, and she said, "I don't need therapy. I don't eat out of emotion." I'm screaming at the camera, "No, ma'am, you ate the emotion, and probably supersized that shit, too." I know I'm trifling, y'all. I know I am. That's another reason why I know I'm getting old, because I'm just old and negative and contrary. But I am trying to change, y'all. I've been praying and reading my Bible every day and talking to God. But the funny thing happened. God's secretary called me last Wednesday, Mary Magdalene. And she said, "Due to the pandemic and everything going on right now, your application for change has been placed on hold. So I guess I'm gonna have to stay a heathen a little while longer." That's a mess, and I need y'all to do what? Pray for me. My name's Holly.
This has been a Funny Media Group production.